And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you transcribed a story of a very ordinary family and what happens when a UFO lands in their backyard. We call it Heavens to Betsy. So now, starring Trude Marson and Hy Averback, here is tonight's suspense play, Heavens to Betsy.
A lot of people might call what happened to the Doyles a fantasy, or an allegory, or mass hysteria, or just about anything. But it happened, no matter what you call it. And you couldn't convince the government, a half-dozen army men, and the Doyles that it didn't. In particular, you couldn't convince Betsy Doyle. The day it started wasn't much different to any other day. It was about 5 o'clock in the evening, and there was a thunder and rainstorm hanging around the suburb where the Doyles lived. Henry Doyle was still at the bank, about to leave for home. Betsy Doyle was in the kitchen cooking dinner, and 8-year-old Dickie Doyle was listening to the radio.
So, Captain Spaceman, you are ready to tell us where you have hidden the galactic aster prism?
Never, Pathoth. With all your secret knowledge, if you're really so smart, you should be able to use your visio-autoscope and find out for yourself.
Unfortunately, while you put up such a tremendous, although useless struggle against the Royal Soldiers of Gramick, the visio-autoscope was smashed. It will take 2 days to repair it, and I cannot afford to wait.
That's too bad, Pathoth.
Then I am afraid I have no other alternative.
Darn it.
Are you all right, dear?
Oh, sure, Mom, but the darn
Oh, it must have been
radio.
a thunderbolt. It was awfully close. I felt it. Shook the house. Frightened me to death.
Oh, Mom, it's an electrical storm, that's all.
Well, that's all it is to you, but I don't like it. Hope your father gets home early. I hate him being out in this.
Oh, darn radio. Well, maybe a tube's gone out. I'll take it.
No, you won't. Don't you touch that thing. You turn it off right now.
But Captain Space...
I don't care. It's dangerous having the radio on in a storm like this.
Oh, Mom, that's silly.
Please. Please do as I ask you, Dickie. Makes me nervous.
Okay.
You can help me in the kitchen if you want.
Oh, I guess I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you bring it in the kitchen and read it? You can keep me company. I wish you would.
Okay, Mom.
Hello?
Hello, Bets. Are you all right over there?
Ella? Hi. Oh, sure, we're fine. Wasn't that something? I thought it was right on the house.
Oh, I was scared, too. I looked out the window and I saw the flash. It looked like it was in your backyard.
Oh, thank heavens it wasn't.
Must have been on the other side of the trees.
I guess so. Honey, I've got to get back to my dinner. I'll call you back.
Okay.
That's how it started. The great flash, the explosion, and there was only static to speak for the radio. Dickie took his latest space science comic book to the kitchen and became lost in willowy women of the future and their comrades in bravery, super ray gun-armed, invincible globe-headed, granite-jawed heroes. His mother prosaically made dumplings for the stew. It was 5 minutes to 6 when the phone rang again.
Will you get it, dear? My hand.
Sure, Mom. Hello?
Oh, hello, Bets.
This is Richard Doyle.
Oh, Dickie, this is Mrs. Gilbert, dear. Is everything all right over there? Can I talk to your mother?
Mom's making dumplings. She can't come to the phone.
Oh. Well, ask her what that funny glow is over your way. Is there a fire in the woods? Did the thunderbolts set fire to something?
I don't see anything. No fire around here, Mrs. Gilbert. Besides, the rain would put out a fire.
Well, there is something glowing, Dickie. I can see it from my window. I don't know why you can't. It's right out there near your house.
Maybe it's out the back. I'll take a look, Mrs. Gilbert.
All right, dear.
Who is it, Dickie?
Miss Gilbert, Mom. She says there's a glow around here somewhere.
Glow?
Yeah, she thought it was a fire. I'm going to take a look out back.
Oh, no, you're not. It's pouring out there. You can pull up the shade and see out the window.
Okay.
I'll be glad when your father gets home. I don't like these storms. Dickie, will you... What's that?
I don't know, Mom. I guess it's what Mrs. Gilbert was talking about. Kind of a glow.
Oh, it's in the backyard. It's on fire.
No, it isn't. It's just something shining like...
Pull down the shade. Pull down the shade. Hurry. Hurry.
Oh,
here.
Mom.
Oh, don't you be scared. We've got to think. What would your father do? Maybe we'd better
You
just...
better give your old man a kiss. Hi, son.
Oh,
Hi,
Henry,
Dad.
darling. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I guess you didn't.
I'm so... Dear, there's something out there.
Where?
In the back. We saw it. No! Oh, you mustn't go out.
I don't get it. What?
Look.
See, Dad? All shiny and glowy.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Ella called and said she saw it from her house, didn't she, Dickie?
Yeah. Oh, hey,
All
Mom.
right. Quiet, son. We've got to investigate this.
Yeah, but
Son,
Dad...
there's something out there, all right. No question about that. Can't see too well. The shrubs are in the way.
It's like neon lights, only all over. You going out there, Dad? Can I come with you?
Son, this is one of those times I was telling you about. Fools rush in where brave men fear to tread. You remember me telling you that?
Yes, Dad.
Well, this is one of those times.
Mr. Doyle turned back to the window and stood staring out into the wet night, softly radiant from the glow in his backyard. He was a man to whom the unusual rarely, if ever, happened. A man who in his teens dreamed of adventure and heroism, and his 20s dreamed of adventure and heroism, and now in his late 30s still dreamed of adventure. The heroism, at least, was tempered by knowledge of his own weaknesses. His life had been ordinary, and he could never completely forgive life for that. Now there was something out there in the night, and he knew that it was the beginning of a great moment. He thought,
I don't know what it is, but it's different. I can feel it. I know it. I'm a little afraid to go out and see, but I want to. It's my chance, whatever it is. It's come to me, to Betsy. It might even...
Dad? Dad, what do you think? What do you think it is?
Oh, yes, son. I was looking at it. This is a time for caution. Betsy, go up and get my pistol, will you?
No. No, I will not. You call the police, the fire department.
It's not a fire. It's a thing. Probably perfectly harmless, but I want to make sure.
Oh, Henry,
Dickie, get my
please.
pistol, will you?
Oh, boy, sure, Dad. Be right back.
I don't want you to go out. Henry, if you love me, you'll...
I love you, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Oh, here you are, Dad.
Thank you, son.
Well, if you're going, I'm going too.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Dickie, you get my raincoats in the hall.
Okay, Mom.
Honey.
There's no use talking. I'm going. What do you think it is in the yard?
I don't know, but I've got an idea.
Oh, here, Mom. Can I come too, Dad? Can I?
No, son, you stay here.
Oh.
All right, Henry. I'm ready.
All right. Come on, and stay behind me. You understand?
I'll watch from the window.
Yes, you do that, son.
It's so bright. That light.
Well, we'll get a good look at it when we get past the shrubs.
Henry. Look.
You wanted to know what it is? I'll tell you. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened in the world. I knew it would happen someday. It's a UFO, that's what it is. A flying saucer.
You are listening to Heavens to Betsy, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Driving tonight? CBS Radio hopes you're not taking any chances. It takes only a split second to turn a gambler into a corpse on today's highways. Keep in line when your vision ahead's obscured. Keep well back of the car in front of you. When you ride up on his tailpipe, you're assuming all his risks, too. Don't pass until you've got a clear lane for it with no opposing traffic in it for a safe distance and then some. Play it smart and survive.
And now, we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Truda Marson and Hy Averback, starring in tonight's production, Heavens to Betsy, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
That's what it was, all right. No longer an unidentified flying object, but a very real flying saucer. Henry Doyle believed in saucers, and this one had landed in their backyard and lay in the mud, glowing, a soft, rich, silvery glow. They were lost in excitement, and with it went their normal Earth-like fear. Together they walked around it.
Well, I figure 8 feet long and 3 wide and it's about 2 feet high. Wouldn't you say that, Bets?
I guess so. There's no door, no windows or anything. How are the people going to get out?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's that?
Siren.
Somebody else must have seen it. I'll bet it's the police.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Come on, let's get inside.
What are you going to do?
If they come here, you let me do the talking. I don't want you or Dickie to say a word.
But Henry,
I want you to promise me this is the most important thing in our lives. I mean it, Bets. You promise?
What's got into you, Henry? You're so funny.
All right,
just don't...
all right, I'll tell you. This thing, this saucer, it doesn't surprise me, see? I've known this was going to happen. I'm not like those people who laugh and make jokes about it. I knew it was coming. Up there on some planet, it's been planned for a long time, a billion miles away. They didn't surprise Henry Doyle, though. No. This is big. Bigger than you can imagine. And maybe we're the first people in the world to know about it. That's why. From here on, no matter what happens, I want you to let me do the talking. Do you understand?
Yes, Henry.
Is something wrong, officer?
Well, that's what we want to find out. I got a call from a Mrs. Gilbert down the road. Said she called you a few minutes ago, and the kid answered and then went away and didn't come back.
Oh, gee, the phone. I forgot. Mom, Mrs. Gilbert.
Well, what's it all about?
What's what all about, officer?
Well, Mrs. Gilbert says there's a light or a glow or something over here. Well, I don't know. You got a thing that glows here? I couldn't figure out what she was trying to say.
Well, nothing wrong here, is there, Bets?
No, nothing.
It beats me.
Well, Mrs. Gilbert is kind of nervous in storms. You know how it is.
Dad, aren't you going to tell
Son, you better get your hands washed for supper. Supper time, isn't it, dear?
Heavens, yes, and everything will be ruined.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry you had the trip for nothing, officer. Well, now, I'm glad everything's all right.
Maybe we better take a look out back just to be on the safe side, huh?
Why? I was just out there. It's fine.
All the same, can't take chances, you know. Back door through here?
Now, listen. This is my house. A man's house is his castle. If anything were wrong, I wouldn't be telling you everything's okay, would I?
Oh, we'll just take a minute.
Dinner's ready, dear.
Well, you go ahead, folks. I'll take a... Holy. What's that?
What?
That.
I don't see anything.
What do you got out there? Something on fire?
Oh, that. Oh, nothing. Just a lighting arrangement. Kind of pretty, don't you think?
Lighting? That's no lighting. Both of you stay here. No funny business. I'm going to take a look.
The officer took a look, didn't believe what he saw, took another look, and the secret was out. He put in a call for the riot squad and waited. Henry thought for a while, then a slow anger grew in him. It was his flying saucer, Betsy's flying saucer. It belonged to the Doyles. More than that, he knew it was his one chance for fame, to offset the dull obscurity of his daily life. Henry Doyle objected, and because she loved her husband, Betsy objected.
You've no right to do this, officer.
You're trespassing on my property, and you haven't got a warrant.
There's no good saying, My husband is right.
That saucer is mine. It's on my land. My land is paid for. It belongs to me.
Disturbing the peace.
Disturbing you. It isn't disturbing us. It isn't disturbing anybody. It's just sitting.
Well, there's enemies inside.
Who said they were enemies?
Well, it's a fake.
You just said it was full of enemies.
Now, look, lady. This thing's got me real upset. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm scared, if you want to know. But I'm a police officer, and I got a job to do, and I'm staying here until I'm told otherwise.
The riot squad came, the sergeant, followed by the inspector, followed by the chief of police. Henry Doyle said,
"This is my house, my property, my flying saucer. You have no warrant. Get out of my house. Get off my property."
Betsy agreed with every word. Then the FBI came, followed by some extremely important gentlemen in uniform. Henry was not impressed.
I don't care what you say. In the morning, I'm going to see a lawyer. No, I'm going to get the federal district attorney. A man's house is his castle. You're all trespassing.
Now, listen,
no,
Mr. Doyle.
You listen, General. Sure. I know you're real interested in my saucer. Of course, when a few other fellas like me were trying to convince you they existed, you laughed at us. Well, now I'm laughing. Ha ha. My wife's laughing, too. It's in our backyard. It stays there.
But have you any idea what kind of beings are in it? Did you ever stop to consider that they may be hostile to the earth?
Well, that's my tough luck, not yours. It's my bit of earth. You're not gonna touch that saucer.
Right. A man's home is his castle.
Right. Castle.
The next morning, Henry Doyle proved it. He conferred with the U.S. District Attorney, who in turn conferred with Washington. And the upshot of all this was...
The object now resting in the backyard of Mr. Henry Doyle is, until proved a menace to public welfare or hostile to these United States, his property, and shall remain inviolate.
The Army didn't agree. Neither did the police or any other law enforcement agency. A battery of heavy guns, 8 tanks, a machine gun unit, 2 flamethrowers, as well as a picked company of commandos were brought to the scene. The road was blocked off, and the siege of the Doyles' residence began. 5 days later, the saucer lay, still glowing quietly, and Mr. and Mrs. Doyle stood by the incinerator watching it. Betsy surmised...
If they're afraid of us, you'd think they'd try and get away.
Well, maybe they're biding their time. Must all be as strange to them as it is to us. Fine welcome they must think they're getting. That is, if they've got some kind of instrument inside that can see what's out on the road.
You know, I still can't understand how the people inside the saucer get out.
It's funny. I've been over the thing a dozen times. There isn't even a seam I can see.
Do you think maybe we ought to let those scientists take a look at it? They can't hurt us.
No. Now, don't you start. This is ours. You let one of those fellas get a hand on it, and the next thing you'll know, we won't have our flying saucer anymore. No.
Dad?
No, what is it, son?
There's about 40 men at the front door. Heard from newspapers. They want to talk to you.
Oh. All right. Tell them to wait. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, Henry. It is wonderful, isn't it? Nothing like this has ever happened to us. I never thought it would.
You know, old Catacomb at the bank called me yesterday. Offered me the vice presidency.
No.
Yeah. I didn't tell you because that's nothing to what offers we'll get. Honey, this is our big moment. It's our big moment in history. History, Bets. I'm not going to let this get away from us. I've waited all my life for it.
What are you going to tell the newspaper men?
Whatever they want to know. Come on. We'll see them together. Gentlemen. Now, gentlemen, you've asked my opinion of the object. Do I think it is a ship from out of space? So, gentlemen, my answer is yes. In due time, as soon as the government and I come to terms and that ridiculous show of force outside my house is withdrawn, you will be allowed to see the thing and to take your pictures. Well, gentlemen, that's all I can say for the moment. I know you'll excuse me. There are many things to attend to.
Henry, you're wonderful. You sounded just like a senator. even a president.
Oh, no. I'm still plain old Henry Doyle, your loving husband, whose home is his castle.
A senatorial committee came to investigate. Henry was polite, allowed them to see his saucer, but no more. And the word spread until there wasn't a corner of the globe that didn't know about Henry Doyle and his flying saucer. A week later, the Supreme Court was in session debating the district attorney's decision. The country was divided. Half said the saucer belonged to Henry. The other half thought it was a shame. They never quite made clear what the shame was, but it was. The Doyles never budged. But it was the small Doyle, Dickie, who one evening, 3 weeks after the thing had landed, noticed what was taking place in the backyard.
Dad, Mom, the saucer.
What about it?
Something's happening to it.
What?
The light's going out.
Oh, that's silly. It couldn't.
It is.
He's right. It's not as bright as it was. You can almost see it getting dimmer.
What do you think's happening?
I don't know.
Maybe they're going to come out now.
I don't know.
Henry, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, you don't have to be.
Something's wrong with it. I can feel it.
Oh, no, that's silly. It's the people inside I'm worried about. Maybe it's the power supply or their own special air.
I'm
Maybe
afraid.
It's getting dark awful quickly, Dad.
We've got to do something.
What?
Maybe the scientists. Yeah, that's it. The scientists. You go and call them. They're at the Grand Hotel. All of them. Hurry, Betsy.
The scientists came. Grave and wise, they rapped on the thing, listened with super stethoscopes, took readings on wonderful electronic devices, and shook their heads. That night, at exactly 11:04 p.m., the glow went out. And as it did so, the saucer began to shrivel, grew smaller and smaller. The group watched silently.
Can somebody help? It's just melting away.
What can you do?
It's dying. Henry, it's dying. We've got to help.
I don't know.
If we could get a sample of the substance, but we can't make a
Oh,
dent.
I won't have you banging on it like that when it's dying. Stop it! Stop it!
Honey, Bets.
I mean it. Let it alone.
It's no use anyway. It'll be gone soon. You can stop. It isn't any good.
It was alive, Henry. It was alive.
Honey, no. There were people in it. People from another planet. They couldn't live on Earth, that's all.
No, you're wrong. I feel as if I've lost... Oh, I don't know, like losing Dickie. I tell you, it was alive. There wasn't anyone inside. That's it. That thing is all of it.
You're tired, Mrs. Doyle. Why don't you go inside?
Oh, you're
Rest-
fools! A woman knows. It was an animal, or maybe like us, only made differently. It was alive, and now it's dying.
It's almost gone.
Yes. It's too bad we couldn't have examined it earlier.
Dad, listen.
It's gone.
Yes.
Did you hear that sound?
Yes. Almost like a voice sighing.
I wonder.
On the spot where the thing had rested, there was nothing, not a fragment. And although they didn't know why, the scientists and Henry Doyle stood for 5 minutes, just looking. Nobody spoke a word, and there was a great quiet, a sadness in the air.
I feel sad.
Strange. I do, too.
Dad, why are you crying?
Am I? That's funny.
Mom was crying, too. What's happened?
They all went away, silently. The scientists, the guns and tanks, the soldiers and police. And finally, only the Doyles were left in their house, which was their castle.
Do you really think it was alive?
Yes. I think it was hurt and fell down, and we didn't understand.
If I hadn't been so selfish, wanting to keep it to myself, we might have saved it.
No. No, it's probably better this way.
You know, everybody felt what you felt. Sad. Even the general. And the scientists.
I wonder what it was. Where it came from.
Somewhere up there. Perhaps one day, another will come.
Suspense, in which Truda Marson and High Everback starred in tonight's presentation of Heavens to Betsy. Be sure to be listening for next week's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and transcribed by Anthony Ellis, who wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by Rennie Garrigan and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Victor Perrin, Byron Kane, Richard Beals, Virginia Eiler, Barney Phillips, and Howard McNear.
Dr. Jim Brent, a young, skillful doctor, shows determination but little talent in caring for his family after the death of his wife. The problems that beset him on his road of life are yours to listen to Monday through Friday in the daytime on most of these same stations. It's Road of Life, another great daytime dramatic program in the family of daytime shows millions hear every day at the Star's address. On CBS Radio tomorrow, The Road of Life continues.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of a man's life and his defeat at the hands of his greatest enemy. We call it This Will Kill You. So now, starring Sam Edwards, here is tonight's suspense play, This Will Kill You.
Listen, get a load of this. This'll kill you. I got a story that should be written up by one of those big magazine writers. Only mine is true. Yeah, the whole thing is true, so help me. They say the truth is stranger than fiction, don't they? Well, get this. I was working down at Acme Engineering, an outfit making hydraulic valves for all the big airplane companies. We had a foreman named Charlie Harris, one of those big, good-looking guys who thought he was a big shot because he was boss. Well, this guy was always picking on me. Like, for instance, one morning I came to work a few minutes late, and this Harris says...
Well, good afternoon, Jordan.
Oh, save those gags for Jack Benny. It's only 8:15.
I'll get here at 8, and you'll be spared my sense of humor.
Ain't a guy got a right to get here a couple of minutes late once in a while?
Sure, once in a while, Joe, but not every other day.
Oh, gee, Charlie, my alarm clock's on the bum.
Save that for the teacher. Come on, Joe, get on the ball.
Save that for the teacher, he said. Always throwing up to me that he graduated from engineering school. And I never even got a chance to go to high school. As if you need an education to be a smart guy. Why, I could tell you 100 guys who never even went to school. And they could buy and sell that guy. Now, but that's another story. Anyway, this Charlie Harris kept giving me the needle.
Joe, can I talk to you a minute?
What is it now, Chief?
Quit calling me Chief. Now, look, kid, I don't know what's wrong, but you're slowing up. The other boys are turning out 100 parts a day, and you're only averaging 80. Now, what's the trouble?
Oh, gee, I don't know. My eyes hurt. This work's tough on the peeps, and I gotta stop once in a while. My eyes hurt bad.
You complained last week, too, Joe, and the company doctor's report said there was nothing wrong.
Oh, what does that quack know?
Quit the complaints and get on the job.
Get on the job. Did you get that? Just because he's bucking for promotion by being the first one in and the last one to leave. So the big boss will think he's a hotshot. Could I help it if my eyes hurt bad? Oh, he had to make a big thing out of it. Just because I got in the habit of having a couple of drinks every night and he found out. Ain't a guy got a right to have a little fun once in a while? So my eyes hurt a little the next day. Is that so terrible? Well, anyway, he kept picking on me. One day I was knocking my brains out. Let me go, let me go, let me go, lover, let me go.
Joe?
Yeah?
You know there's oil and gasoline all over the place?
Yeah.
And that a cigarette could burn the plant down.
So what?
So read the sign beside your machine.
I can read it, Charlie.
Read it.
No smoking.
Put out that cigarette.
What cigarette?
Why, you stupid. Give me that.
I'll break your head!
Cut it out of your life. Come on, lay off, fella. Hey, wait a minute.
I would have murdered the guy, but he hit me a lucky punch. Never would have happened again in a million years, but he knocked me out. Charlie was standing by the cot when I came to, looking worried. He started to apologize, but I gave him a quick brush. The stinking rat. He was scared of me. That's why he didn't report me to the front office. He acted as if he was doing a big thing by not snitching. But it was because he was scared of me. He thought I'd forget. Oh, no. Joe Jordan never forgets nothing. Remember that. And Joe Jordan always gets even. But I played my cards right. I didn't let him know I was still sore. That was smart, wasn't it? I went on working as if nothing happened, even though the rest of the guys started picking on me, too, because he was boss, and they was trying to get in good with him. They kept after me every day until I thought my head would explode, always rubbing it in.
Hey, Rocky, still leading with your chin? Hey, Joe, quit using my tools all the time. You're not smoking again, buddy. You're asking for another one of those lucky punches from Charlie, you know. Quit throwing your shavings on my machine, Joe.
I used to get splitting headaches from the pounding on my brain. Oh, you would too, getting it from all sides like that, wouldn't you? It wasn't so bad during the day. The machine drowned out the noise in my head, but at night that pounding would start, steady, like my machine, banging away all the time, so I couldn't sleep. It might have got another guy, but not me. I'm too tough. Yeah, and I got plans for Joe Jordan. Be a big guy someday with my brains, no foreman of some small-time outfit. I'd be head man of the biggest shop in town with a classy car, big house with servants, and a beautiful wife. Yeah, a beautiful wife. And I had her all picked out. Her name was Harriet. She was a stenographer at Acme. All the guys was on the make for her, but she had a yen for me. Oh, not that she ever said anything, but I could tell. I know dames. Once we had a long talk at the water cooler, and I knew I could take her out whenever I got good and ready. When I heard about the company dance, I was good and ready. I didn't want her to think I was too anxious, so I just waited. And a week before the dance, I met her at the water cooler again and managed to bump her as I got a paper cup.
Oh.
Oh, pardonnez-moi.
Oh, you speak French?
A little. I knew a guy from Paris, France once, and he taught me a couple of things. Cherchez la femme, commettez la vous.
That's quite an accent. Excuse me, Joe. I got to get back to work.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a lot of accomplishments. I'm a good dancer, too. Did you know I took second place in the bop contest at Ocean Park last year?
No, I didn't.
Do you do the New Yorker?
No, I'm sort of on the conservative side.
Oh, I can do the square stuff, too.
Well, we must dance sometime. Excuse me, Joe, really.
Wait. I just happened to think. How about going to the company dance with me Friday?
Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't.
Aren't you going?
Yes, but I have a date with Charlie.
Charlie who?
Charlie Harris.
Charlie Harris. He moved into my life, then he moved into my head and started it banging. And now he moved in with my girl. That guy was doing everything he could to burn me up. He knew I was going to ask Harriet to the dance, and he beat me to it. Okay, I said to myself, okay, I can wait a week. But I'll get to dance with the little lady. Once I get her in my arms and show her a couple of steps, she won't want to dance with him again. Oh, it was a long week. I kept hearing reports that Charlie and Harriet were engaged. But that was just to burn me, see? And then came the dance.
Didn't you bring a girl, Joe?
I got a doll here, pal.
Where is she? Dancing with some other guy?
Yeah, dancing with some other guy.
Well, don't stand there with your teeth in your mouth. If my girl was dancing with another guy, you can bet I'd cut in.
That's a good idea. Pardon me, I'm cutting in.
No, you're not, Joe.
I wasn't asking the pleasure of you, Charlie. Now, if you don't mind.
This is our favorite number, Joe.
Why can't I cut in once? Just because he's a big foreman?
Because you're the little jerk.
Jerk. Did you get that? He called me a jerk. But he didn't know how smart I was. All good things aren't on the surface, you know. I went home and I tried to sleep, but the pounding on my brain was coming like a sledgehammer. Bang, bang, bang. And I could hear Harriet laughing at me. That dirty double-crossing dame laughing at me. The banging in my head coming louder and louder, crashing against my brain, exploding. And then the pounding stopped. For the first time in weeks, there was silence in my head. That soft, cool quiet. Like Sunday morning, when you were a kid and no one was awake in the house but you. Like Christmas night, after the excitement was over and you went to bed and thought about the new sled and the wonderful dinner you just ate. And outside, you heard the tinkling sleigh bells. And there was peace on earth. And then I got the idea. No more pounding in my head now. I was going to eliminate the cause of the pounding. Kill the root. Yeah, I was going to kill two birds with one stone. Charlie Harris was going to burn for murder. And the murder? The murder of Harriet Slate.
You are listening to This Will Kill You, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. This Thursday, December 1st, will be the second annual SD Day, Safe Driving Day. Its purpose, very simple: to demonstrate that on any given day on which all motorists redouble their efforts to avoid accidents, there will be drastically fewer accidents. Doesn't this fact that last year's SD Day resulted in a great reduction in accidents suggest that everybody cooperate in every way to make SD Day a success again? This has been a public service reminder from CBS Radio. And now we bring back to our Hollywood sound stage Sam Edwards, starring in tonight's production, This Will Kill You, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Are you still with me? Well, listen, like I was telling you, I decided to kill Harriet and pin the rap on Charlie. Fooled you, didn't I? You thought I was going to knock off Charlie myself, didn't you? Oh, no. No, the law was going to do the job. You get the switch? I planned it carefully so there'd be no slip-ups. I took plenty of time. I worked it all out to the smallest detail. And then I did a real smart thing. Now get this. I knew how I was going to knock off the dame and how to pin the blame on Charlie. But the only thing missing was the motive. Understand, the motive. So before I killed her, I started supplying the motive. Every day down at the plant, I'd drop something here and there to the guys. Hey, Marty, I just heard Charlie and Harriet had an argument down the hall.
Love a spat, probably.
I understand things aren't so hot between those two.
You're crazy, Joe.
Well, that's what I heard. Charlie's been doing a lot of bowling these nights, hasn't he?
Yeah, he loves it.
He didn't seem to when he and Harriet were so palsy-walsy.
I heard something about that, but I don't believe it.
I do. I heard him arguing plenty in the hall the other day. Did you hear that Charlie and Harriet had a big blow-off last night? Something about another guy.
Yeah, I heard things weren't going so hot with those two lately. Say, listen, you hear that Harriet and Charlie had a big scrap the other night?
Old news, Marty, old news. I understand she's got a guy up north, and Charlie is burning.
He ought to bust her head wide open. It would serve her right for two-timing a nice guy like Charlie.
You said it, Marty. There was the motive. Signed, sealed, wrapped up in a big red ribbon, and ready to be delivered. The next afternoon, I heard Charlie making a date with her for that night. He didn't know it, but it was going to be his last date. Well, when the 5 o'clock whistle blew and Charlie went in to wash his hands, I slipped over to his workbench. I grabbed the steel pipe he used on his drill press and slipped it under my coat. I wore gloves so my fingerprints wouldn't show on it. Smart, huh? Only Charlie's fingerprints were on the pipe. I waited outside the plant. In a little while, Charlie walked by. I walked alongside him and started to talk. You got a minute, Charlie?
Oh, sure. What's on your mind?
Well, there's an idea I've been working on that can speed production in our department. Can I talk to you tonight for an hour or so?
Sorry, Joe. Can't tonight. I got a date.
But with my idea, each man can turn out 150 valves a day, easy. I got it all worked out in a model in my room. Can't you make it tonight?
I told you I've got a date.
You're always giving me that company spirit stuff when it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, Charlie, I took you up on it. I've been giving up my nights to work on this idea. I didn't expect nothing out of it. But when I ask you to give up a measly hour, you're too busy. Why can't you come over after your date?
Take it easy. I didn't know you were so hot about all this. Okay, if it means so much to you, suppose I leave my girl about 11 and get to your room a few minutes later.
That's swell, Charlie. I'll be waiting for you. I may be out for a minute or two, but the door will be open, so wait for me, huh?
See you later.
You bet. Everything was working like I planned. Pretty good for a dumb guy, huh? Well, I grabbed a bite of dinner and then dropped over to Charlie's boarding house. He lived on the first floor in the back. I looked at his window. It was open a little. Perfect. I waited until dark, pushed up the window and dropped in. It took only a few seconds to find what I wanted. A handkerchief with Charlie's initials on it. I was outside and walking down the street before he even had time to get nervous. I killed time until about 10:30 and drove over to Harriet's house and waited across the street. In a little while, Harriet and Charlie walked up, talked for a little while, and then Charlie looked at his watch and kissed her good night. I waited for a few minutes after he left, and then I walked up to her room.
Who's there?
It's me, Harriet, Joe Jordan. I got to tell you something about Charlie.
Joe, what is it?
No, don't get nervous. Nothing happened. I'm just playing a little trick on Charlie.
Oh, you had me scared for a second. Come on in, Joe. I was just making a little home recording of the song, singing along with the radio. I know Charlie will get a big kick out of it.
Yeah. That's your favorite song, isn't it?
Charlie's, too. We love it.
You really go for that guy, don't you?
Any question about it? Joe, we were going to tell everyone in a few days anyway, so you may as well know right now. Charlie and I are going to be married in 3 weeks when we get our vacations. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that's wonderful. Only you're taking your vacation a little sooner than that, baby.
What do you mean?
You're not marrying him or anybody else, see?
Are you kidding? Get out of here, you little jerk.
I'm a little jerk, am I?
Joe! Joe, what are you going to do with it? Joe, no!
I did it. It was done. I looked at the clock. It was 11:10. He'd just be getting to my room now. 5 minutes to kill. I dropped Charlie's handkerchief on the floor, then messed up the joint to look like a struggle. I waited till 11:15, then smashed the clock. It stopped dead. I dropped the steel pipe on the floor, blew the place fast, and raced home. I ran up the stairs, worried that maybe Charlie had left.
Well, where you been, Joe? I was just getting ready to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. I got stuck.
All right. Where's the model you were talking about?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry to have dragged you all the way over here for nothing. It's still at the welder's. I thought it would sure be here by tonight. Let's make it tomorrow.
You're a great one. You messed up my whole evening.
Oh, I'm sorry. I poured a couple of drinks into him so he wouldn't get home till late. And then I dropped off to a nice, restful sleep. The next morning, I was on the job at 8 on the dot. Charlie was there already, but that didn't worry me. It wouldn't be for long. About an hour later, the kid from the front office came up and said something to Charlie, and he left the shop. That was it. Those were the cops. And Charlie was a dead pigeon. Well, I went on with my work, not doing very much, just faking, because I knew I was next. And I was. The same kid came at lunchtime and told me I was wanted at the front gate. I got a little nervous when I saw the two big coppers, but as soon as they spoke, I felt it was going to be all right.
Joe Jordan?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I'm Lieutenant Sullivan, Homicide Squad. Hope you don't mind coming down to headquarters with us. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
No, I don't mind. What's it all about?
Where were you last night, Jordan?
Last night? I hit the hay early.
What time?
Well, I was awful tired. I had a tough day at the shop yesterday. I guess about 9:30.
Did you see Charlie Harris last night?
No. I saw him when we left the plant yesterday about 5, but... Hey, where's Charlie now? He left the shop about 10 this morning.
Oh, never mind. But he says he was in your room at 11:15.
Well, maybe he was. Charlie Harris is a nice guy, and he don't lie. If he says so, then it's probably right.
Thought you said you went to bed about 9:30.
No, I did. Maybe I was asleep when he came in. Maybe I was talking in my sleep when he was there. I wouldn't want to louse up Charlie. Say, what are you guys trying to pin on me? If Charlie's in a jam, I got to know what he said. I got to back him up.
Save it, kid. Tell me, do you know Harriet Slate?
That no-good two-timing dame double-crossing a good guy like Charlie. Why, he was just telling me when we left the plant yesterday that he was going to get it settled last night once and for all. So what are you smiling at? Did I say something? Smart, huh? I handled that smart, didn't I? Do you see now how I worked the whole thing out? Every little detail? Remember how I planned it that night in bed when the pounding stopped like I told you before? The trial was a cinch. The DA had all the evidence he needed, and a little more. Charlie was with her that night. Proved. The steel pipe was his, wasn't it? Proved. They was his fingerprints, wasn't they? Proved. And the motive? The boys in the plant furnished that. They were perfect witnesses. They liked Charlie, tried to help him, but they had to admit the stories that were going around. And the piece de resistance, that's French, you know, was the way I knocked his alibi for a loop. Now you see why I smashed the clock at 11:15? Boy, you should have seen that guy when the jury came in with a verdict.
Charles Harris, will you rise and come before the court? Charles Harris, a jury of your peers has found you guilty of murder in the first degree, and I hereby...
Oh, boy, what a day. You should have seen him. He stood there trying to put on that big shot stuff even then, trying to act like he wasn't scared to die. I could tell he was ready to faint right there and then. But the newspaper guys were taken in, and they said he stood straight and fine and brave in that courtroom, like a soldier facing a firing squad. That's what they said, the dopes. But I knew he was yellow. Or else why wouldn't he have picked on me? Just because he was boss, huh? So you see, I was smarter than he thought, than anybody thought. Even the DA and those cops. That was a funny situation, wasn't it? The real murderer was in court, furnishing the testimony that convicted that poor slob. And no one knew it. That's a good one, huh? That's a good one.
It's time, Joe.
Be brave now, Joseph. We must go.
All right, Father, but let me tell you the punchline.
Come on, Joe. It's time.
Oh, quit it. So we'll be a minute late, so you'll pay the guy who pulls the switch a minute overtime. The state can afford it. I've been telling Father here the whole story. I gotta tell him the snapper, don't I?
Let him finish. Go on, my son.
It was a fluke, Father. 1,000,000 to 1 shot. They never would have got me if not for one thing. One little mistake, Father. If not for that, it would have been a perfect crime. It would have been me walking around here free now, not Charlie. You see, the night I knocked the doll off, she up and told me she was making a recording of that song on the radio. She told me, you hear? And I forgot all about it. So all the time I was spilling my guts to Harriet, that machine was taking down every word, and I forgot all about it. If I'd smashed the record, if I'd only smashed it that night. But Harriet's old lady got her things, and a few weeks later decided to play the records. And she heard the whole thing, my whole confession, just as if I spilled to the cops.
Father.
We must go now, Joseph.
Okay, Father. I'm coming. Come on and watch a real man walk down the last mile. You've seen plenty of guys walking down this road, didn't you, Warden? I bet none of them took it as good as me, did they?
The Lord is my shepherd.
They say guys crack up on this little walk, don't they? Not me. I got guts.
Down in green pastures.
I bet Charlie would have cracked up by now. Hey, Warden? He'd be screaming his yellow head off. He wouldn't be taking it like me.
My soul.
There's nothing to be scared of. Guy pulls a little switch and it's all over. They say you don't feel a thing.
Though I walk through the
you don't feel nothing, do you, Warden? Oh, you should know. You've seen plenty get it. It doesn't hurt, does it?
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort.
I could have been a big man in this town.
Thou prepare
with a classy car.
Before me in the presence
a big house with servants. And a beautiful wife.
Thou anointest my
yeah, a beautiful wife. But I got a tough break. 1 in a million, I tell you.
Surely goodness and mercy shall.
But it's all in the game, see? Come see, come sa. That's French, you know. I'm taking it pretty good, ain't I? Not many take like me, do they, Warden? You think the papers will say I stood up straight and fine and brave, huh? Like the guy facing a firing squad? I'm taking it pretty good, ain't I, Warden? Ain't I, Father? I'm taking it pretty good, ain't I? I'm not afraid. You know that, don't you? Don't you? I'm not. I'm not afraid.
Suspense, in which Sam Edwards starred in tonight's presentation of This Will Kill You. Listen again next week when we again bring you another story in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's script was written by Peter Ashley. The music was composed by Rene Garrigan and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Vic Perrin, Charles Seal, Leonard Weinrib, Lillian Baeff, and Barney Phillips. Don't reach for your holster. Reach for your CBS radio dial instead, and let Matt Dillon do the shooting on Gunsmoke. In the character of United States Marshal Matt Dillon, all the heroes of the old-time frontier days come to life. In Gunsmoke, CBS Radio has a widely applauded, widely followed program power-packed with action, Saturdays in the daytime and Sunday nights. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News to be followed on most of these stations by The Jack Carson Show. Friday nights, join us in the 21st Precinct on the CBS Radio Network. And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of a ghost town and a practical joke that wasn't. We call it Hollywood Hostages. So now, starring Eve McVeigh and Tom Brown, here is tonight's suspense play, Hollywood Hostages.
Sounds really strong.
Yeah, murder. No director in Hollywood except the boy genius would have sent us out here.
There must be a ghost town closer to Hollywood.
There is. Beverly Hills after midnight.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why he has to come to the middle of the desert to shoot this stuff. I can design sets that look a lot more like desert than this.
Oh, realism, my dear.
Well, Murphy does make good pictures.
The peasants know the difference. A picture's a picture.
I'd settle right now for the picture of a drink.
Well, look out at the sand.
For what?
Maybe you'll see a mirage with a drive-in.
How come everything on this road is closed?
Same reason Powderville closed. Ghost Town used to be a tourist trap, and the new freeway bypassed it. No tourists. No trap, just this lousy road.
I wonder how Murphy found out about this place.
From another zombie.
What's your knock on Murphy?
I hate practical jokers. This your first crack at a Murphy picture?
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 million laughs coming, if you live through.
He can't be that bad.
Oh, you don't know how far that guy goes. I know him good. Too good. You know what he did the day I got married? He had his lawyer file suit for divorce in my name.
That's not very funny.
And last year, I go to Florida to find an alligator farm. Murphy calls a pal who puts my picture in every post office.
Post office?
Sure, saying I'm wanted by the cops in Detroit. Oh, yeah. Hilarious when I got picked up, too. The cops down there wired Detroit. Detroit wired they were sending a detective to bring me back. I was in a can a week before Murphy had him let me out. I told that boy Genius this morning, though. One more of his jokes this trip, and he gets himself a new location scout. I don't need him. I can always go back to being an unemployed comic.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Is that the ghost town out there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be. Potterville's 180 miles from Hollywood.
The speedometer says 170.
Oh, dandy. 10 more miles, and we'll be no place.
Hurts bad, Tex.
Just hang on, partner. We get inside, you can lay down. Man, look at them cobwebs. Ain't nobody opened that door for a spell. In we go, partner. Ain't no furniture, Fred. Just you lay down here. On the floor. I know, Fred. Them bullets hurt real bad.
Doc, I need a doc.
Fred, you seen for yourself. Ain't no doctor here. Ain't a living soul in this town except us.
But, Tex, I'll die.
Yeah. Guess you will at that. Too bad, but no sense in me waiting.
Tex, you can't just walk out.
Staying and dying with you ain't gonna be much help, is it? It's up to the others. Don't guess they'd be bust up splitting the bank money 2 ways instead of 4. Must have already got to my place. I can't keep waiting.
Tex, don't leave me.
Well, there ain't much else I can do, Fred. You just got a real bad piece of luck. That cop don't nick our gas tank, we'd have been at the cabin. So long, Fred.
Tex, no, please.
Grab your gun.
I knew you would walk out.
Grab your gun and drag yourself to this window. A car's coming.
Cops?
It's too far to tell. It must be. This road don't go nowhere else.
How'd they know we were here?
That cop who shot the gas tank. Maybe I didn't get him.
I don't see no car.
It's hidden now by one of them dunes. There.
Yeah.
Now be ready. They are cops. We both better be shooting.
Welcome to Powderville.
Well, at least you've got no trouble parking. Got your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Creepy looking joint, huh?
Yeah. Now, hold it, Tommy. I want to get a shot of this board sidewalk.
Oh, yeah. You can't hardly get them no more.
Step back a little.
You, like those Polaroid cameras?
Great. You get your picture in a minute. If it comes up wrong, you shoot another one. Now we pull the film through till it clicks, and the picture develops by itself.
Well, come on, let's case the joint while that shot's cooking, huh? Better get a shot of that Wells Fargo office.
Okay.
Sure. Leave Wells Fargo out of a Western, you can't get a seal of approval.
Tommy. Listen. You hear anything?
Sure. Boards in the sidewalk. They squeak like $3 shoes.
No, a voice.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, that's from inside that place, the hotel. It's Conrad Hilton buying the joint.
No, I heard a man's voice.
Well, that sounds stronger than it looks.
I mean it.
Sure. Okay, you did hear a man's voice. So come on, let's make with the snapshots and curl up with a good bartender, huh? Hey, how many are you going to take?
I'm just about finished.
Mm-hmm. Get one of that blacksmith shop?
Not yet. Let's go around the corner first so I can get...
Hey, kid. Drop the other shoe.
Tommy, that car. Those holes in the windshield.
Air conditioning.
They're bullet holes.
I now pronounce you J. Edgar Hoover.
Well, what do you suppose...
That car's a prop. It wouldn't be a kosher ghost town without a bullet-riddled car.
Oh?
Sure, you jumpy. Too much fresh air will do that.
Well, I'll get this shot at the hotel.
Another one in the hotel?
I need this angle.
Well, go ahead. I'll go look around. Back in a minute. Grace. What is it?
A man.
A what?
I saw a man.
Oh, come on now.
No, honest, I got him.
You what?
In the picture.
Well, what did he pose as?
He stuck his head out of the door just as I was taking the picture.
Yeah? Well, then what happened?
I looked up.
And he was gone?
Yes. But...
Oh, honey. The way you dramatize, you...
There he is.
Hey.
He's running to our car.
Yeah, and I left the keys in it. Come on. Hey. Hey, you.
Oh, he's gone.
That dirty little... No good, conniving.
You know him?
No, not that guy in the car, but don't you get it? He was planted.
Planted?
Yeah, to grab our car and strand us in the middle of the desert. Oh, I can hear that Murphy laughing now.
Murphy?
Natch.
This isn't funny.
No, it is to him. We've got no phone, no water, no food, and it's 23 miles to the nearest main highway.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Got another cigarette?
Uh-huh.
Oh, can I have one?
Well, as soon as Murph sends the car back, they're in the glove compartment.
Thanks loads.
Oh, I told you. Murphy's a million laughs.
Those clouds are coming this way.
That's all we need now. Rain.
How long do you think we'll be here?
Till Murphy stops laughing.
It's almost 4 o'clock now. Oh, Tommy, I felt a drop of rain.
Yeah, me too. On your feet. Come on.
Where? Every roof is full of holes.
Well, the hotel's 2 stories. Maybe the water's not coming all the way down.
That's where Murphy's friend came from.
Come on, let's run. Careful on the steps.
Oh, I'm soaked.
Yeah, and if you get pneumonia, Murphy laughs all the time you're in the hospital. It's a tie-up with Blue Cross.
Oh, let's go inside.
Go ahead.
Oh, thanks.
Cheery little spot. Charles Adams does the decoration.
Well, at least it's dry in here. And
Now what?
By the window. On the floor. A man. There's blood on his shirt. He's alive.
Natch, don't you get it? It ain't blood, it's ketchup. He's another Murphy stooge from Central Casting.
You sure?
Look, kid, I'm a veteran. 6 pictures with Murphy. Now, come on. Come on, back to the porch. All right. Keep groaning, kid. You'll win an Academy Award.
Tommy, I'm cold. Let's go inside.
Listen to that bum play Russian comedy?
We've got to do something.
Like to play a checker polo?
How about walking to the highway?
Oh, not in that water. Not giving Murphy that satisfaction.
His conscience has to bother him sometimes.
He's got a cast iron heart.
Tommy.
What?
A car. That is a car, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If it was on the main highway, we couldn't see it, could we?
No, it's headed here, all right.
Oh, he finally took pity.
Hooray. He's human.
Actually, now that it's over, it wasn't a bad joke.
Oh, he may not be through yet.
What else can he do once we get the car back?
Wait till he opens the door on this side. I'd hate to wait this long and then drown on the sidewalk. Well, I hope you called Murphy and he got a real big laugh. Oh, no, you don't have to come up here for us.
Tommy.
Just open the car doors.
He's got a gun.
Oh, brother, that Murphy keeps a joke going longer than he...
Get back.
Look, the joke is over. Let's go.
You ain't a-going no place.
Oh, yes, we are. Now, I've had enough
I
of
ain't
this.
never shot a lady yet. But, ma'am, there's always a first time. Now, both of you, get back inside.
You are listening to Hollywood Hostages, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. In the long run, the security of a free country rests in the hands of its civilian soldiers. Professionals have their indispensable place, but the efficiency, strength, readiness, and the morale of our reserve components are vital. These are the words of President Eisenhower. This week, the nation is concentrating on National Defense Week as a tribute to our highly trained civilian reservists. More than 1,000 chapters of reserve officers, clubs around the country are observing National Defense Week with parades, meetings, and dinners. The rest of us join them in saluting the fine job the reservists do every week of every year. And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Tom Brown and Eve McVeigh starring in tonight's production, Hollywood Hostages, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Mister,
Yeah, ma'am?
you bring any food?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
They all want to play Gary Cooper.
How long do we have to stay here?
You can't rightly say.
Look, we've got someplace to go.
Me too. Mighty important for me to get through that roadblock by the freeway, but
What do you care about the roadblock?
whole flock of cops up there.
So?
They're looking for 4 of us. Held up the bank this morning, over in Desert City.
You?
Fred there, by the window. He's one. I'm another.
All right. I'll give you the straight line. Who are the other 2? Groucho and Harpo?
No, sir. Sit down.
Tommy, This might not be a joke.
Okay, you want to stay and chat? Go ahead. I'm leaving.
Tommy!
Now, look, pal. I know Murphy can keep a gag running longer than Oklahoma, but
I missed you that time because I wanted to. Next time might be different.
Can't you even tell us one thing?
What's that, ma'am?
Look, I've got a date tonight. How long did Murphy hire you for?
Murphy?
Honey, he can't let on until the Marines rescue us in the nick of time. And then that bum on the floor gets up.
You hadn't ought to be talking like that about Fred. He was a nice fella. If I was you, I'd cut out them wisecracks.
Oh, you should have caught me when I played the Palace. I used to make 1,000 people at a time wish I'd cut out them wisecracks. Oh, come on, pal. You got your laugh, so let's blow the joint, huh?
We ain't leaving.
Why not?
Well, I told you, ma'am. There's a roadblock.
Okay.
As long as Murphy don't take us our salary, I don't care how long we stay.
But I'm hungry.
Oh, he won't stop us. That bad he ain't.
Hey, I got me an idea. Maybe we don't have to stay here.
Oh, now you're cooking.
Them cops, they ain't a-looking for you. If you was to sit in front, me in back. Yeah, that's real smart of me. Come on.
Say, pal.
Yeah?
How about Itty Bitty Buddy on the floor? How's he getting back? By camel?
Wish we could take Fred.
Well, there's plenty of room in the back. Fred!
Well, that's nice of you, ma'am, but we better be going without him.
Wait here with him, Grace. I'll open the car doors. Come on.
I'm getting under the blanket back here.
Do we have to keep playing?
Lady, just you and him don't say nothing wrong when we get to that there roadblock.
Yeah, I know. Because you'll have that there shooting iron pointing at my head.
That's right.
Yeah, I know that whole bit.
Mister, I don't rightly know why, but I like you. Guess maybe it's because you don't scare easy.
Oh, I've been working for Murphy too long. But no more. I've had enough. The minute we hit Hollywood, I'm through.
That roadblock is right up ahead a piece.
I reckon so, partner.
Mister, I told you once. I don't like folks making fun of me.
Tommy, please.
Now, I'm getting under this here blanket again.
Mm-hmm. Sweet dreams.
You better slow down.
Now, don't you start giving me orders.
Shouldn't we get in that line?
Huh? Oh, I guess so.
What a night.
Murphy's probably having a party at Forest Lawn.
There's a police car.
Well, how do you think they blocked the road, with meatballs?
Remember what I said.
Oh, I'll never forget that. 407 years.
The policeman's waving his flashlight.
Okay. Oh, fine. Now the window's stuck.
Good evening.
No comment.
We're looking for two men. One about 5 feet 7 inches tall, black hair, around 30 years of age. He might be wounded. The other man's about 6 feet 1 inch tall, about 35 years old, blonde hair, and he was wearing blue jeans and cowboy boots.
Yes, officer.
We haven't seen them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tommy.
Lady, you almost just got killed.
Tommy, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you tell
And
the
let
officer?
Murphy tell everybody at the Derby he scared me so much I copped a plea? No, ma'am.
But the policeman, he described this one, and the man on the floor back in Powderville.
Sure, I told you how far Murphy goes. He's even got the cops in on this one.
At least it stopped raining.
Bully, that makes my whole day.
Slow up, mister.
What for?
Turn off this here road just over the hill.
But that's not the way back to Hollywood.
We ain't a-going back to Hollywood, ma'am.
Where are we a-going?
Meet them other two fellas. They got the money. They threw it in their car when we run out of the bank.
Tommy, it's true.
Look, suppose I believe you. Now, mind you, I'm not
Don't
saying...
rightly seem to matter.
What happens after we get to the cabin?
Be crossing that bridge when we come to it, ma'am. Here, mister. Turn off here.
Okay.
That's fine. Now, just keep it driving up into them hills. There's the place.
Pretty little hovel.
Drive around to the side.
Oh, you only use the front way in formal clothes, huh?
Turn off the motor. Now, give me the keys.
Oh, now, come on, pal. How far do you want
Give
an
me the
idiot
keys.
Tommy, please. Here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now what happens?
I'm a-going in the side here. You two go knock on the front door.
Why?
I'd just like to be sure my friends ain't a-planning no surprise for me.
You mean...
Just do like I say. Open the door. Now, go knock on the front door.
Look, why should we... Okay, I've seen more guns today than Gene Autry. Come on, Grace.
Tommy,
Huh?
can we run for it?
Where?
Any place.
Ah, too dark, too far to the highway.
Tommy!
Oh, now I'm sure this is a Murphy gag.
Are you crazy? Somebody inside's been
Honey,
shot.
in a minute that door will open and old Tex will say, I guess you folks can come in now.
But those were gunshots.
Sure. And inside we'll see two more guys playing dead.
It's him.
Hitch.
Guess you folks can come in now.
Hark, the evening coyotes.
Tommy,
What?
how can you?
Oh, stiff upper, old girl.
Tommy, I'm scared. What's he doing in that room?
Probably calling Murphy and giving him a blow-by-blow.
But those two men on the floor and the money, that was real money.
Murphy always goes for good props. Now, honey, use your head. Look, if those two guys were going to double-cross him, would they wait here till he got back? No, they just walk out with the loot.
Maybe it's like he said. They needed someplace to hide, but they didn't need him to take a share.
I can tell a Murphy story when I hear one. Oh, I'll get the gas chamber for killing Murphy, but it'll be worth it.
Okay. Come on. You too, ma'am.
We're really going home?
Just part way. As far as the cliff.
Oh, that does it. If Murphy thinks he's throwing in a hokey bit like pushing the car off the cliff,
Shut up.
I'm not...
Tommy, he isn't fooling.
You're right, lady. Now, both of you turn and walk out that door. When we get to the car, we'll...
Don't move!
Huh?
Don't move! I'll take that gun. This time, Parker, we got stronger cuffs. All right, hold them out. One of you own this camera?
Me? Where did you find it, officer?
One of our men found it in the hotel at the old ghost town. Looked inside, saw the last picture you took.
The last picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one where he stuck his head out of the door.
That's right. We've recognized him, got a tip on his cabin, and made it here as quick as we could.
Did I tell you?
Tell me what?
In the nick of time, in popped the Marines.
Mister, I gotta hand it to you. You took this pretty calm.
Okay. Okay, now let's cut the clowning, huh?
But didn't you know? He's Tex Parker, wanted for 3 murders, and from the looks of it, he's 2 more over there.
Those guys dead. Who are you kidding?
I'm not kidding, buddy.
Okay. Okay, so the gag's finished now, huh? All right. Okay, boys, wake up. Time for wakey. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Tommy, don't.
Come on. Hey, that's not ketchup. They are dead.
Tommy.
Okay, lady. We'll go as soon as we can bring him to.
Suspense, in which Eve McVeigh and Tom Brown starred in tonight's presentation of Hollywood Hostages. Next week, we bring you the true story of 5 polar explorers and their race against death. We call it The Diary of Captain Scott. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's script was written by Jerry Lewis. The music was composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Don Diamond, Frank Gerstle, and John Larch.
A hot money racket proves to be a shortcut to the cooler once the FBI in Peace and War goes into action tomorrow night. Harassed by personal debt, the cashier at the $50 window at a large racetrack falls for a big-time racketeer's scheme for passing stolen money through the betting window. But before he can solve his personal financial problems, the FBI in Peace and War gets on his trail, and not long after that, another welcome mat appears, right outside the gate to the penitentiary. For a thrill-a-minute drama, don't miss the FBI in Peace and War at this same time tomorrow night. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed on most of these stations by The Jack Carson Show. The Radio Workshop presents the new and unusual Friday nights on the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story about a man whose name was synonymous with death. We call it The Groom of the Ladder. So now, starring Hans Conried, here is tonight's suspense play, The Groom of the Ladder.
Evening, Mr. Price.
Evening, William.
Oh, it's cold enough. Hard day for you, Mr. Price?
Well, I must say I'm fair wore out.
What you need is a bit of the old warming for the cockles.
True. It's cruel work for a man in this weather.
You up down to the Blue Ball, Mr. Price. Have yourself a dollop.
Oh, I thought of that, but I happen to be a little short of funds tonight, William. I wonder...
Oh, have one for me, Mr. Price.
Oh, that's very nice of you, I must say, William. Very nice. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Price. My kindest regards to your wife, Mr. Price.
Thank you, William.
Ooh, what a dirty dog. I hope they give him what for at the Blue Boar.
Nasty little rat, that William Hartley. I've got to keep an eye on him. Hartley. What right's he got to look at me like that? I know what he's thinking. Get my job. Fair chance of that, I'll see him turned off first. God, I got a thirst. Should go home, I suppose. Better be grousing out of all neck. Oh, let her grouse. I got me rights. Blue ball for me. Evening, one and all. Evening, Mr. White, Mrs. White. Mr. Lowe. Oi, Brenny, you spry as ever. Hey there, what's this all about? Somebody dead? So that's the way it is it? Keeper, ale! I said ale! Ale. Perhaps you didn't hear me the first time. Can you pay for it? Yes, I can pay for it. And more, don't you worry about me. I can pay for anything. You hear that, all of you? I don't need a bloody one of you. You'll all come to me one of these days.
I heard the watchmen are out looking for somebody. He don't pay his debts and he's going to Marshalsea prison for it.
Who said that? Who said it?
I wonder who's going to get Jack Tench's job when he's out of office.
Who called me that? My name's Price. John Price. John Price. John Price. Hear what I say? John Price.
I have such an horrible pain in my throat, Mr. Ketch, dear. Do you have a cure?
Got any old clothes for sale today, Mr. Ketch?
Shut your faces, a lot of you. Stop! I'll do you a mischief, that's what you hear. You stop it.
That's enough. There'll be none of that in here. If you want your ale, come over to the table and drink it. Otherwise, out.
Oh, I'm sorry I lost my temper. I'm sorry, I'm just very tired tonight. Accept my apologies, Keeper.
I don't accept nothing from you except your money. I have to serve you, my charter says so. But no trouble from you, or out you go, and that's a fact, and don't forget it.
Why do they do it? Why, it's always like this. Either they don't say a blinking word or behave in that awful way. Can't they understand? I'm just like anybody else. I do my job, same as anyone. Gets lonely. A man sitting by himself, swilling ale, all by himself. Wish I had some money. I mean, some of the actual, not coppers. Oh, I'd have friends then, lots of them. What was it they were saying about the watchmen looking for me? Oh, they can't do that. I'll pay the debts what I owe, if I can only get a good job or two. Why don't they let the man alone? Not fair!
Not fair.
What ain't fair, Mr. Price?
Huh? Who is it? Oh, William. William Hartley, huh? You, huh? You got off late tonight, didn't you?
That's right, Mr. Price. Having a bit of a guzzle, eh?
I will not stand familiarity, William Hartley. Kindly remember your place and station.
Oh, no offence intended. And none taken, I hopes.
Granted.
You mind if I sit down with my mug?
I don't mind.
Well, dear. Long hours, short pay. That's the way of it.
William Hartley, why do you talk to me?
Why not, Mr. Price? You're my superior, ain't you? In a way, I has to talk to you.
I don't want you to have to. I want you to want to. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants me.
Could be worse, you know.
I don't beat my wife or the kid. I try to do what's right.
Oh, you're just misunderstood, Mr. Price. Misunderstood. I sympathise.
I want a friend. I want people to smile at me in the streets, talk to me, to like me.
Oh, you got a burden, Mr. Price, and no mistake.
William, how'd you like to lend me 5 sovereigns? I could pay you back with interest. I got 1 or 2 odd debts to pay, you know.
I heard about that, Mr. Price. Harry White was
Harry White, what's he know? He's after me job, just like you, William Hartley. You don't pull the wool over my eyes. I know.
How could you think such a thing, Mr. Price?
Why, you remember this. I'm not out of office yet. Remember, you stay nice to me, William, because I have a position. Now, how about a couple of sovereigns? I know you got it, so there's no use denying.
Well, I'd like to oblige Mr. Price to help me, I would, but my wife's expecting again, and you know how it is with another mouth to feed.
How about a copper's worth of ale, then?
You know, I was going to buy one for you, Mr. Price, but when I reached into me pocket, I found I had just enough for me own mug.
William Hartley, you are a dirty, sneaking little liar.
Mr. Price!
Don't you ever find yourself in trouble. Because if you do, it's John Price who's going to be there taking loving care of you.
Oh, Harry, you are a one. Stop it. Anyone would think that...
Hello, Mr. White. Mrs. White.
Oh, good
Come on, Elizabeth. Time for us to be going home.
All right, Harry.
I said hello, that's all. I didn't do no harm, just hello. It's me, John Price, you know me. Can't you say hello? Hello, that's all. William Hartley, he come to the Blue Ball to laugh at me. That's how he gets his pleasure. They all do. And when I get home, it's going to be the same. Oh, I wish I was dead.
John Price, that's you? Where you been? I had a piece of mutton on the table at 6 o'clock.
Hello, Beth. Where's the kid?
Where you been? I've told you for the last time I ain't going to...
Betsy, love. I had a very difficult job today. Like to have broke me poor arm. I swore like a pig.
How much did you get?
The usual.
Hand it over.
Now, Betsy.
I should have knowed. You've been boozing at the Blue Boar. Spent every blessed penny.
No, I was tired, but I thought a sup would help.
Sup? Og's head, by the look of you.
Sweetheart, we got a few shillings put by, haven't we?
Oh, no, you don't.
No, it's desperate, Bet girl. They'll have me in debtor's prison. I heard them talk tonight.
Do you good?
No, don't say that. Love, it'll only be for a week, 2 at the most. I got to raise every penny I can.
That money's for me and the kid. You don't touch 1 farthing.
I'll lose my job.
Don't make me laugh. Your job. Call that a job? I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to have people know me name.
Now, Bet, I'm your husband. It's your duty to obey me. You give me what money we got in the house, or I'm going to...
Or what? What'll you do, Jack Ketch?
Now, Betty...
What'll you do to Mrs. Jack Ketch, you murderer? Murderer! My husband. What's he do for an honest living? Why, he's a murderer.
No, don't...
Mother, what does
don't
Daddy do. He's got a lovely job, Stanley.
Don't you try me now,
No,
Betty.
your dear old dad turns people off for our bread.
Betty.
He's Jack Ketch, the public hangman.
Betty.
Hangman!
You are listening to The Groom of the Ladder, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
There are twice as many radios in the United States today as there were 10 years ago. Every minute of the broadcast day, millions are listening to radio, most of all to CBS Radio, which has all of the top 25 daytime programs and 8 of the top 10 once-a-week half-hour evening shows. Yes, leading the way as it goes and grows are the CBS radio shows.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Hans Conried, starring in tonight's production, The Groom of the Ladder, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I suppose it was wrong to beat her like that. But what's a man to do? So, what with my debts and what I done to Bet, here I am in Marshalsea Prison. Not the first time I've been here, but what a stinking hole. All of us together, the muck of London. Men, women, and dogs. There's one lad, though, that ain't so bad. He come in yesterday. He's got learning. A gentleman, you can see that. Thomas Lovelace, his name. He's in debt to his eyes. £2,000.
I'll be here until I rot, Price.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, sir. There's always hope.
You've been here before?
3 times, sir. This is my 4th. And always for debt. Of course, there was the matter of my wife, Betty, this time.
What did you do for a living, Price? What's the matter?
Hadn't you noticed? The others, they never talk to me. Hadn't you noticed?
Not particularly.
I'll tell you why. Because I was in the employ of His Majesty. In service to the Crown. That's why.
That's why they don't talk to you?
Well, I suppose you won't either when I tell you. You'll find out in a day or so anyhow. What's the use? I'm the hangman.
Hangman? But I thought that Jack Ketch was...
That's what they call me.
Oh.
I thought so. Go on, sir. I won't trouble you. You're a gentleman. You don't want the likes of me.
You haven't got a very savory reputation, you know, Price.
It was my job. Somebody had to do it.
I've heard that you rather enjoyed it.
That's a lie.
What about the poor devils who paid you to put them out of their misery quickly?
I was happy to oblige. Poor souls. Sometimes they give me a few pence to help them through the awful passage to heaven. But Lord bless them, I did my best.
And if they didn't have any money?
I wouldn't hold it against them. Of course, I'm not denying that a nice rack or press job was worth a few shillings extra. But wouldn't you have taken the money? I ask you, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't have had your job, Price. Not for £1 million.
Oh, well, that's the way of it. Each man to what he knows. Right, Mr. Lovelace? My profession is hangman. Yours is to be a gentleman. Am I right, sir? And we're both of us in debtor's prison. Well, that gave him something to think about. He wasn't so high and mighty after that. Mr. Lovelace never had visitors. I didn't either. That is, not till one day, 3 months after I first come here. And it was William Hartley. And I didn't like the nasty weasel smile on him.
Well, Price, I heard about your misfortune and I came to sympathise.
How thoughtful, William.
How do they treat you in here?
Treat? Oh, like a bloomin' earl, can't you see?
Nasty smell down here.
They haven't brought in the fresh roses yet.
No. What about your debts, Price? Any luck?
No. It's only a matter of £5. William Arthur, you did you come here to help me? You're going to lend me the money. Have I misjudged you, William? Good friend.
No, you haven't misjudged me, Price. I didn't come here to lend you nothing. I come here like a good Christian to see you had your health and spirits. And I brought you a prayer book for your poor soul to feed on.
Oh, blimey.
Change your ways, Bryce. Change your ways before it's too late.
I'll change the shape of your head. I'm going to turn you off proper, Mr. William Hartley. Right, let him go. You hear me? Let him go. Get away from him, Mike. Stop it. Have you gone mad? You know what they'll do to you for this.
You shouldn't have done that, Price. I won't forget. You'll pay for that.
I paid 30 lashes and slum gullion for a month. Now, I wasn't going to forget William Hartley. Never in all my life. It was Mr. Lovelace who saved me a crust or two of bread when I was brought up from the Black Hole. It was the best meal I ever had. And then things were the same again. The weeks went by. I wrote a song ballad. Mr. Lovelace did the words in writing for me. I called it The Man of Destiny's Hard Fortune, whereby his hopeful harvest is like to be blasted. And nobody bought it, though I still didn't have the money to pay me debts. Then I heard about Betty and the kid. They'd run off and left me. And that's when I made up my mind to get out of Marshalsea. That and William Hartley. Oh, I'd pay a little call on him. I told my idea to Mr. Lovelace one night. Mr. Lovelace?
Yes?
Come closer, sir. Listen, I'm getting out, see? Now, you've treated me right. I'm willing to take you with.
How can you? We've got these chains. It's impossible.
No, it ain't. They take him off in the afternoon when we exercise, don't they? All right. That's the time.
How?
You leave that to me. You want to go with?
I'd rather die trying than stay.
All right, sir. Now, here's what we do. There's a woodshed next to the gate of the yard. Door's always open. When we have our constitutional tomorrow, we hop in there and wait till it's dark.
One of the keepers will see us.
Now, there's a new one on. I've been watching him. He's been drunk for a week. Easy as pie. You wait. We did it. Stayed hiding behind the wood till night. I felt funny without the chains on after so long. And then about 10 o'clock, we started out of the shed. I took a thick stick from the wood pile. Come on.
Gate will be locked.
Have to do a bit of climbing then, eh? All clear.
Look, keeper.
He's asleep.
We have to pass him, supposing he wakes up.
He won't.
Look, he's waking up.
Hurry up now. Give me an hand up first, and then I'll pull you over.
Right.
All right. Now, give me your hand. There. Up you go. And there's London. Ain't that the loveliest sight? William Hartley's out there in it. Come on. We stayed together till we was well out of sight of the prison. And then Mr. Lovelace said goodbye.
I'll leave you here, Price. I can't thank you enough for helping me. We shan't meet again, I suppose. But I'll always remember you. Goodbye.
And he went his way.
couple of minutes later, I found a broom maker going home from selling his wares. And after a short argument, I had 2 silver shillings in my pocket. I tossed for it. William Hartley, now or later. My first one. And that took me to the nearest alehouse in Bunhill Fields. Hardly'd have to wait, but not for long. I was going to do him a mischief. Pay the little Scot back before the night was out. It was 2 hours later that I left the alehouse with a lovely swishing in my belly and happiness in my head. Funny thing, I couldn't on the life of me remember what I had to do. But there was something. Oh, his groans was dreadful for to hear, as the stones they pressed upon him, and Jack stood solemn, not shedding a tear, when the... Hello, who's there?
It's me, Elizabeth White. Is that you, John Price? I thought you were in Marshalsea.
Elizabeth White? Well, I never. What you doing in Bunhill Fields this time of night?
Well, I had an order of gingerbread to deliver.
Nah.
You frightened me.
Oh, me frightened? Oh, I'm all right, you know that. Well, I've had 1 or 2, but nobody can say John Price can't behave like a gentleman.
You are wicked.
I wish I was married to a sweet woman like you, Elizabeth. Oh, how I envy your husband.
Now, Mr. Price.
Well, I apologize. Humbly. Do you hate me?
Of course not. I never hated you. It was Harry didn't want me to talk to you.
No, I mean, 'cause I'm hangman.
You're not anymore, anyway.
I'm really very gentle at heart, you know. I'm just misunderstood by one and all.
I suppose.
Elizabeth, I've always had a liking for you.
Mr. Price.
Have you got a little money put away? We could make it a business arrangement, just you and me, huh? And I'll pay you next month, how's that?
I haven't got anything, Mr. Price.
Hold on, now, maybe a shilling or 2. You must have copped something for the gingerbread.
Please, Mr. Price, my Harry...
Well, it ain't honourable for a man in my position to be in debt. There's no one to turn to. Come on, I'll pay you back. I swear it, I'm desperate.
No, Mr.
Will
Price.
you keep it, huh?
Oh,
Stop it, you'll let the watchman down. Now, stop it now. Where is it? Give it over, you hear me? Now. No, you don't. I need this, you see. I need it. I told you I'd pay you. Shut it off! Shut it off! Shut it off! Well, here we are again. Newgate this time. The watchman got me. But he was too late for Elizabeth White. I'm afraid I done her in, poor soul. I'm to hang for it, so there you are. I can hear them coming for me now. God, I'd like a last swig of something to see me on my way. God, William Hartley.
Are you ready, John Price?
You nasty little winkle. You mean you're the hangman?
I am.
God bless. I was coming back to turn you off, you maggoty worm, and I forgot. Or you wouldn't be here now.
I bear you no malice, John Price.
Oh, you won't make no hangman. Not for long, you won't. You wait. You wait. They'll start calling you Jack Catch. You wait.
It's my duty. I always knew that someday I'd find my calling to protect the people from such poor wretches as you. I have found it.
God blimey. I might have knowed. I might have knowed. Oh, me too. Well, I, for one, haven't got a brass farthing for you. My clothes, they won't fetch tuppence, so blast you.
I don't want neither. It's me job, John Price. Turning you off is me job, and that's what I'm going to do. You've come to a wicked end, as I knew you would.
If I'm going to nab the stifles, and it's William Hartley what's going to do it, I'm better off dead. Here, William. You write something for me on the wall, will you? Yeah, I got some charcoal. Yeah, right here.
What?
All right, now you write this. Right, here died John Price. hangman of London. He was turned off upon the gallows, which he had served so well in his day. God save the king in the year 1686.
Suspense, in which Hans Conried starred in tonight's presentation of The Groom of the Ladder. Be sure to listen in again next week when we bring you another presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis, who also wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. In tonight's story, Ben Wright was heard as Hartley. Featured in the cast were Raymond Lawrence, Richard Peel, Bill James, Doris Lloyd, Betty Harford, and Stan Jones.
Nobody's selling the Brooklyn Bridge anymore, but don't for a minute think that because that racket has been exposed, 100 others just as bizarre aren't flourishing right now. Underworld characters who want an easy buck and aren't fussy how they make it are endlessly inventive in that way. Fortunately, the agents of the FBI are even quicker and shrewder in their counter-efforts to foil their plans and ferret them out of hiding. You can hear another startling drama revealing one more of those clever plans and its ultimate defeat on that popular CBS radio program, The FBI in Peace and War, over most of these same stations tomorrow night. Remember, The FBI in Peace and War, tomorrow night. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed on most of these same CBS radio stations by The Jack Carson Show.